Hi everyone, welcome back to our last video on Environmental Performance Evaluation ISO 14031 Part 4. Before we start, let's recall from previous video. Do you remember what item included in General Overview Environmental Performance Evaluation that we have discussed before? Firstly is scope. Guideline to give guidance on the design and use of EPE. Second is function of EPE, to assess environmental performance and essentially a monitoring tool for helping an organization about environmental aspect. Third is benefit, to improve identification and understanding of impact and aspect. And lastly is indicator. The reliable indicator will help organization to determine and evaluate risk, objective and target. Next, in the previous video, we also discussed the characteristic of environmental performance evaluation indicator in plan. First, understanding relationship between different measures of performance. Second, selecting management performance indicator. Third, selecting operational performance indicator. Next, selecting environmental condition indicator. And lastly, selecting sector-specific operational performance indicator for comparison. Environmental Performance Evaluation ISO 14031 have 4 clauses, and we already covered 3 clauses, which is first, general overview, second, planning EPE, third, using data and information. So in this video, we will cover the last clause, which is reviewing and improving environmental performance evaluation. Reviewing and improving environmental performance evaluation, EPE ACT. An organization EPE should be reviewed periodically to identify opportunity for improvement. Based in reviewing EPE and its result for improvement. First, achieve the effectiveness of environmental protection and its cost. Second, the advancement in achieving criteria of environmental protection. Third, the appropriateness criteria of environmental protection. Next, the appropriateness of selected environmental performance indicator. Fifth is sources of data, method collection of data and data quality. You can start improving your system. Example question to assist in reviewing of EPE. To assist in reviewing of EPE, the organization can ask a few questions. For example, is the organization providing appropriate and useful information to management? Second, is the organization utilizing appropriate data source and frequency data collection? Third, is the organization being implemented according to plan? Next, is the organization providing adequate information to measure changes in the organization environmental performance? Next, is the organization addressing new environmental issue? And the last question is the organization responding to change in the organization and its surrounding? Next, there are 6 examples of action to improve environmental performance evaluation. First, improve data quality, reliability, and availability. Second, develop or identify new or more useful indicator for EPE. Third, update the training of personnel involved in specific issue related to EPE. Next, improve analytical and evaluate capability. 5. Improve the process for selecting indicator. And lastly, change the scope of EPE and improve EPE communication process. Last but not least, environmental performance evaluation help organizations to make evaluation and correction towards environmental performance in the organization. ISO 14031 became one of the methods used to measure, analyze, and overcome organization environmental performance. ISO 14031 is an international standard that defines the process to measure environmental performance in a quantitative way. That's all from us. But before that, let's recap what we have learned today by answering the quizzes. The first is, which of the following is not an item covered in general overview for environmental performance evaluation? A. Scope, B. Benefit, C. Consequences, and D. Function. The answer is C. Consequences. Second is, based on the statement, which step is correct for using data information to evaluate environmental performance? A, B, C, or D? The answer is C. First, collecting data. Second, analysis and converting data. Third, assessing information. And lastly is reporting and communication. The last question is, which of the following is not part of the phase in reviewing environmental performance evaluation and its result for improvement? A. Source of data, method collection of data and data quality. B. Provided information to management and demonstrate green credential, retain and win-word. C. The advancement in achieving criteria of environmental protection. And the answer is B. Provide information to management and demonstrate green credential, retain and win words. Thank you so much for watching all our video. We hope you gain some new knowledge on environmental performance evaluation. For more information, do visit us at all our social media and don't forget to like, follow, share and subscribe. Thank you.